It's somebody's old farm. We way out in the middle of nowhere, but there's way out here there's like a silo or something. I ain't crossing this man's field though. You know it's private property. I can't really see what it is. And we'll be on the footage maybe. But that big clump of trees probably used to be a house out there in the middle of that. There, when I pulled up, there were crows and buzzards in that field just sunning themselves. There's a tractor over there somewhere. Bunch of birds out today. So I had some of those negative comments, complaining comments, and I get some, and I get it really. I mean, I'm not making these great, fantastic videos, but just out riding, having fun, posting on my channel. To me, my YouTube channel is like social media kind of. I ain't out here trying to impress anybody, and if the video's boring, by all means, don't watch another one, I guess. I'm not expecting to get monetized on YouTube. With that said, I'm just having fun. Some of this is interesting, not always, but I had a couple videos. I knew there wasn't much to them, and I went right. I really shouldn't post them. I get that, and I took them down. I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm just having fun. So if you don't like it, and I understand though, a lot of my videos be kind of boring if somebody don't get what I'm doing. But YouTube to me is, I don't treat it like real life. If you post a negative comment and talking crap, I'm not just going to hit the little red heart. Of course, I want to be nice to my subscribers, and the people that are nice to me, I'm nice to them, and I like having friends. But people want to comment negatively can fuck off, really. Old church. Got the no trespassing sign right out in front of it, so we can't go over there. Well, we can look at it. I guess that's an old church. I brought both batteries today. Really probably shouldn't have, because my back wheel's making tink, 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 tink spoke noises, and I don't see any loose. Maybe I have a couple tight ones, so I'm starting to go through all that crap again. But it's just making noise. It's annoying. Anyway, I haven't really been past. Well, I've been around this curve before a long time ago. There's a road, Herndon Road, comes out on it on the left. Beyond that, I've never been beyond that on the bike. And I haven't been in a vehicle in many years, so it's all new that way. So that's what I'm headed to do, just exploring new stuff. There's buzzards living in there. Hear them. Well, I posted on Facebook about that church up there. Maybe somebody knows about it. I didn't film it, but there's a massive water leak on the other side of the church in their pump house. I couldn't find a breaker to cut it off or nothing. Plus, it's like 4 inches of water. I see wires in the water. I ain't messing with it. I posted, maybe somebody contact somebody and let them know so they can go in there and turn it off. I ain't trying to go inside and look for a breaker. Whose place this is? I don't see no signs over here. But there were buzzards took off out of the top of it. hear stuff. Yeah, there's one there. Man, this is old. Well, that's cool. I don't want to linger too long. You know there ain't no signs. You know somebody owns it. A good paranoia is okay about trespassing. There's a lot of times people wouldn't care. A lot of times they would. A lot of times when they will, they don't have signs up. Old church? I say so. Bird nest in the ceiling. Right. Let's continue on into the unknown. Again, we have vultures on abandoned buildings. There's a few of them up there. Vultures. Again, no signs. I don't see any no trespassing signs. Just left my bike out by the road. Right there. Whoa. Old shack. Ain't no way I'm going in there. Even though it's cold weather. Buzzards just came out of there. That's where vultures roost. I go look through the window. Go look through the window. Ooh. Oh, I gotta take some pictures. That's wicked looking. Wow. Wow. Finally got that home the government promised me. Wow. Old metal tin. Oh, it's creepy. It's creepy, but it's pretty. Who knew I was going to run into some abandoned houses on this trip? A bunch of jars. It's an old house, man. Old metal thing right there. Wonder what that is. See the lid on the left? Like a metal cooler or something. Excuse me. Old gas can, kerosene can, just like back there. Pickle jars, paint cans. In the back porch. Southern style right here. It's not sitting on iron or rocks. It's sitting on probably cedars. Probably cedar timbers. Those are timbers in the ground. Right there, that's probably cedar. Anyway, it's pretty cool. No telling what we'll see. So I'm going into the unknown where I haven't been on the bike yet. Propane can, that's newer. Way back before it was totally bad. Somebody probably used it as a hunting camp. There's a beautiful old house across the street over here. It's got an old tin roof. Right there. Old house. Throw some cool seal on that roof. Right here, these dumpsters. There's a, let me turn you around. Facing forward. There's a dirt road to the left right here. It goes on down. It meets this Lumpkin Street. I can go down it, Sugar Hill, and take this other road back here if I want to. Or I can take it on down to where it meets and come back up. So, we're fixing to take some dirt road. So I'm going to take you with me. We're going down a dirt road I've never been down before. That'd be something cool and interesting. Beauty wrecks. Y'all go ahead. Never been down here before, ever. Not in any vehicle or nothing. I am 12.6 miles from home, and I got both batteries. So we're truly exploring today, YouTube. We're truly exploring. Feel my excitement of riding into somewhere I've never been. It's pretty outside. I had a sweatshirt on underneath this little long sleeve jacket thing, and when it was cooler, it was comfortable, but I got hot quick. Now I tried to take the jacket off, leave sweatshirt on, but it just made me sweat, so I had to swap them up. But it's not warmed up. It says it's like 50, but man, it feels like 70. It feels warm. But I feel great. I got both batteries with me. Got some drinks, got some snacks. Freaking spokes though are making a little ting 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 ting. Oh, I already told you about that. It's just annoying. I can't stand a bike make noise. For a road to be so far out in the middle of nowhere, sure does have a lot of traffic. People must live on this road. Of course, I look for spots like this, but this hasn't been rained on enough. On the road, sometimes you find Flint and Arrowhead right on the road. I'm always on the lookout for a spot. It kind of looks great through here for it. Big old oak. That's big in there. Oh, there's an old church on the right. Oh, that's a house. Beautiful property. Hey, somebody lives out here. Yeah, a few people live out here. That's why the roads kept up good. This would be the place to live too, out here in the middle of nowhere. I'm 13 miles from the store. 13 miles from the nearest store. And there's folks that live out here. Beautiful house. Yeah, I'm having a great time because it's a place I've never been before. Looking around, exploring. Look at that long straightaway. All these cedar trees. So there's been people living out here for years. Man, I'd love to have a piece of property like that way out here. I was thinking I started filming, I figured we might see some abandoned buildings or something, but no, we're seeing inhabited buildings. Wouldn't it? I know that was probably a piece of a plastic bag, but to the eye moving by, of course it's plastic. It was shaped like an arrowhead. Yeah, it's plastic. But you see that? Doesn't that look like a spearhead facing this way? It does. It's a piece of plastic. It looked just like a spearhead. All the buzzards, the buzzards. Alright, this is gonna be a ride down a dirt road. I'm gonna stop recording until I see something cool. Stop recording until I see something cool. Okay, I see something cool. What is this? What is this? Some type of hook it used to be until the end of it was gone. That looks possibly blacksmith made. Possible. But I don't take stuff. I don't need stuff. I got enough stuff. But I like to find stuff, look at stuff. Good little places like here where the rocks are all washed out. And it's so close to the road. I'm still legal. Trash. Yeah, that's all it was. Onward. Whoa. Yeah, for real. Beautiful house at the end. I think I put timbers in front of it. Roll tide, y'all. Alright, we make a right here. I definitely don't go left. I thought I did for a second until I went and looked at the map. Somebody's been doing donuts out here. Phillips Pond. That goes directly away from home. And we're trying to make a loop, so we're going that way. I wasn't going to shoot video, but it's pretty out here. Now, come on, it's pretty out here, man. Don't you see it? Oh, there's a church up here. The colors, the purples, the yellows, the longleaf, shortleaf pines. Shortleaf. Right there, see that? I know what I'm talking about. Cedar. Sweet gum. Oak. Don't ask me what type of oak. Shut up. There is another church with a big graveyard. This is the spot too, up on the hill. Yeah. We'll continue on. Oh, this is going to go down at the bottom. Watch, we'll get way back in here, and there's going to be a creek going across the road with no effing bridge. Watch. No, there's too much traffic. It's too much traffic. Not unless there be a big hunt camp down at the bottom of the creek. Man, this is a steep grade, man. This is steep, man. Look at this crap. Straight down. And it gets steeper. Shit, I gotta slow down. Well, there's some ruts down here. It gets a little rough, so yeah. It gets a little wet through here. And you drop 200 to 300 feet real quick. Yeah, it's muddy. We're probably below sea level right here. This went down so far. Oh, great. Look what we got on the other side. We've got a long climb. See, I don't look at the topo maps. I don't look at the topo maps. Good, great. All right. I know many hills like this. I'm just glad I don't have to go back up that one that I just went down. Cross my fingers. All right. I'll spare you the boredom of me crawling up this hill. Alright, now I'm starting to question my choices because I just went down that steep hill and then came up that steep hill. And there's another one. Jesus, let me look at the map. There's one blow to the plan. I had considered this Sugar Hill Road an option, but it's got a gate right there. There's no gate ahead. Yeah, it's gonna come out right down here, right here. Oh yeah, I go down a hill, across that creek, and then up a great big hill, back to that road, and then back. Yeah, it says it's 57 out here. It feels warmer, but yeah, that's the gate, so we can't take that road. But there's no gate on this one, and it's up there on top of that hill, that great big hill, is where we gotta go. Hopefully it's not too bad and muddy down here, down the bottom of this thing, because it could be. Yes, here we go. We're going down this hill. There's a gate right there too. And this is some steep hills over here. Over in this part of the county is where I found the steepest hills, the steepest grades. Big old bottom. So now the goal is to make sure that we can go back without having to backtrack, which I think we got it covered. It's going to be at the top of this hill. Creek running right down the side of the road. If I needed water, that would be it. I was going to take a break on top of that hill way on back there, but the ground was moist. I want to sit on moist ground. It was too shady. I'll get up here though. I got me some donuts and some little crackers. We can't be too far from that road. We can't be. We can't be too far from that road. Might be people out there sitting in deer stands watching me go by. Uh-oh, sand. Come on. Ain't too bad of sand. Sand, deep sand going up a hill is the worst. We're getting there. We're getting there. All this money cropping here. All that money. Money, money, money. Tall, straight pine trees. Well, I've been seeing them harvesting lately. Mostly. Now I see a road sign. Got to be getting back close to pre-civilization. Oh yeah, I see the stop sign. Edwards Road. road. That just goes back to the cliff there. I think, yeah, this is paved road. But I still gotta go part of the ways on this road, I think, before I get back to the other road. Plus, it looks like it goes straight also. Union Church Road. Let's get up here and check the map. So yeah, I just be out here having fun. Try to make a cool video, but I'm not trying to sell nobody nothing. It's so quiet out here. I guess this means we're headed in the right direction. Look at them old houses. And that one. Jars in there. Oh, hunting. It's like a big ravine behind it. I guess that was a house or a barn. Used to be houses. Yeah, those are houses. So they look like 20s. I'd go in there, but there's a fence. Cool. Here's the leak I talked about. I posted online, but I don't know. There ain't no number on the sign. I don't see a breaker out here. I see their junction box there, but if they got a breaker, it's on the inside. You can't open that and cut nothing off. And it's possibly behind the well right here, but I'd have to step in that dang water. And there's wires on the ground, so. Look at that. Oh, the well tank has a hole in it. It's punctured. Ah. And it's about to be punctured on this side. And it's still running. Don't matter if you cut that valve off. That just goes to church. You'd have to cut power. They don't have a valve there. They got a blowback valve. But yeah, I ain't fucking with it. I see the pump just cut back on. God, the tank is busted.